Hello and welcome to the blog box. We are live streaming today in a beautiful location in North Wales in a pub. And yes, I'm wearing a Christmas jumper because it's never too early to get festive here on the blog box. So who am I? I am the Visibility Queen. And I help businesses become more visible and help leverage their visibility and their confidence using these interviews. So it gives me great pleasure this morning to welcome Julie from the Amethyst Soul. Good morning, Julie. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. Thank you.
Perfect. So we'll get straight into our interview. So, Julie, let me know who you are and what it is you do.
So I'm Julie. I'm the founder of the Amethyst Soul. So I'm originally from the Loire Valley in France, and I've been in the UK for the past 17 years. I used to live in Brighton, and I've relocated to the Cheshire area 3 years ago. I'm a holistic therapist, and I'm a Reiki Master and a well-being practitioner. So I help people to look after their own body, mind, and soul, and I just help them in general to feel better, to uplift their life.
God, that sounds absolutely perfect, especially in these times that we're in. So you're a holistic therapist. So what actual treatments do you offer?
So my services as one-to-one are concentrating on massage, deep tissue, lymphatic drainage, reflexology, hot stones, and also I'll do the holistic facial as well, and Reiki, crystal healing, chakra balancing. So for me, mind, body, and soul are very integrated. I really tailor every treatment to one client, because I just make it special for them to make sure they feel better within themselves.
Oh, that sounds amazing. And just listening to your beautiful accent, it just makes you feel just so, I don't know, so relaxed straight away. So I absolutely love that. So it's been uncertain times for everyone, but especially for yourself and with close contact treatments. So has your business been able to offer, anything online during these times?
So on the first lockdown, obviously I had to stop the treatments in any of my clinics. So I moved a lot of services online. So I created some opportunity for people to have some distance healing, some guidance with readings, and also I create a little workshop for introduction for crystals. And people want to find more about their soul purpose, so I create vision board for that. And also I've just put it in place, a heart connection, so getting back into your own body, so you can just find your own path and your way to just get out of if you're not feeling right and just need a bit of uplift in your life. So for me, it's just like I really like to help and support to uplift that person.
And that's super, super important, isn't it, in this time, to have that clear vision. And if you can offer that, not only in person, but online, that's absolutely fantastic. And I also see that you're, I hope I'm pronouncing these right as well, a Reiki Master. So if someone wanted, I'd like you to explain a little bit about that. And if someone wanted to train in that, is that something that you could offer?
So yes, I've been a teacher. I've been teaching for the past 6 years. So I started to teach in Brighton, and then when I moved my practice to Cheshire, I started to also teach between Wales and Chester. So I'm a U3 Reiki, because there is different type of Reiki as well. So the way I teach, there is 3 levels. So each level depends on where you want to go with this healing practice. The first one is more concentrating on just learning how to heal yourself. So it's quite hands-on for you, to help you to shift your energetic level. The level 2, if it's more like if you want to become like a practitioner yourself and want to see clients. And then we've got the level 3, where you learn more in depth to become more like a master, and if you're into maybe teaching the energy healing as well. It's really fabulous, and also it needs to feel right at your right time. So I offer it in groups or as a one-to-one as well.
God, you offer so much. So you offer obviously workshops in this. So what's that all about? What entails of that? Is that online, offline, or do you do both?
So offline, during the lockdown, I've been offering so small groups. So I usually like to work between like 4 maximum, because for me it's really important to have as much time for each student. And it's more beneficial for everyone as well. So like the workshop I offer is just to help them to find directions if they are stuck, and if they can't see past something. I really help to just shift that frequency of their body, and just to look for that light they have, to just make them like aware that they have something to give to the world. We all have something to give to the world, and I'm just trying to almost like shake it and wake it up, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes total sense. It's helping people believe in themselves, because I'm a big believer in that myself, that we are all here to have some impact on the world, or we wouldn't be here. So 2021, it's not far away. Like, that's why I'm wearing my Christmas jumper. It's definitely not far away. So where do you see the Amethyst Soul? Are you going to be introducing any new services in the new year?
So I'm currently finishing some studies. So I'm studying iridology, numerology, and soul purpose coaching. So in the new year, I'm just going to integrate it in my practice, to make it more going more towards like a naturopathic way. Because I just want to be able to help my clients even further in their healing process.
And numbers are a magical thing, aren't they? Numbers. I love numbers myself.
Yeah, no, it's quite powerful when you find out where is your past, and how you can. It's just like everything goes so much faster, and it really can help your life to be back into your own track.
Yeah.
And I'm also working on this is a long dream coming to launch my own retreats.
What was that? Sorry.
I'm also working on launching my own retreats.
That sounds perfect. My path number, I had it done a couple of years ago, is number 9. So I always go back to that. So
that's very spiritual for you. It's a spiritual one, the humanitarian. So yeah, that's an amazing number.
Yeah, and retreats sound absolutely amazing. It just really would fit in perfectly within your business, wouldn't it? So if that's not enough, you offer so much and you give so much to people and you help so much. I know you're a keen ambassador for essential oils, and how do they fit into your business, and how do they help your clients?
So so basically, I like to offer to my clients what I use on myself. So after using, so I use the Tropic skincare products, and after using for more than 18 months now, I've just seen how it's helped to improve my skin, but also by purchasing them, you also help the company to fund, you give back to the world, you help like education for schools in the poorest countries. So for me, it's very important that to purchase, but also a company that ethical, and to also give back. I'm very much into like a cruelty-free, vegan as much as possible. So for me, it fits perfectly when I use my facials, my massage, and also with aromatherapy essential oil. I am with doTERRA. Sorry. I just make some blends which are specific to help my clients either if they need a bit of uplift, or if they have achy muscles. I know I'm just creating something to target to help their body to heal within themselves.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I absolutely love the Tropic products myself. I suffered with adult acne, and it's really, really helped. So I'm a big Tropic fan as well. So that's absolutely fantastic. So what is it, Julie? What's made you do what you do? What's made you, go on to this pathway for you in your business?
I think I've always been My mom has been always my big inspiration in my life. And she's been like so caring for everyone around her. So I guess I took that from her. And when I moved to the UK, I've always been into helping others and looking after them. I used to be a carer, and I've tried to make an impact in a positive way. And when I just developed myself and follow what was my call in life. And for me, like massaging and healing is like breathing air. It's just like helping someone to feel better about themselves. And it doesn't matter how many people I help, but what matters, I help one person at a time. So yeah, just I love to help. That's quite simple, but quite powerful in the same way.
Yeah, definitely. And you can hear it, and I can feel it. And I know we're on this call, but you can definitely feel how passionate you are. So when you're not helping people and healing people, what do you do for you? What's your downtime? Have you got any hobbies?
I love reading. I love hearing about inspiring stories to help me to get more inspiring for others as well. I love walks in the nature. I love hiking. When I'm around like a greens or the forest, it's almost like I feel really at home. I could live in a forest myself. Yeah, I just love the space. I love playing with my daughter. I love languages. I love learning about different way of pronouncing words, and the English language is so beautiful because there is so many ways you can express things. So languages is another thing that I really love. And I love baking as well with my daughter. Yeah, just creating and just seeing where it takes you. So I'm not an expert at baking, but I just do my whatever inspires me on the day, if that makes sense.
Yeah, totally. You're definitely a creative, and I'm all with you about getting outside, especially during these times that we've been in. It's just been amazing that we've still been able to be fortunate enough to go on some beautiful walks and keep so grounded. So where can we find you? Where can we receive your treatments, and how do we work with you?
So at the minute, because in England we are still in lockdown, I do not practice any therapies, but I'm available for services online. So if you are looking for an online service, you can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, and on my website. I am also working at the Harden Wellness Center in Harden. So it's right on the high street, very easy to find. And I work there on Tuesdays and Fridays at the moment.
Oh, that sounds absolutely fantastic. It's been a pleasure chatting to you and just finding out a little bit more about you. What I'm going to do is pop all Julie's information and links underneath this chat today, so you can get in touch whether you need something online or you want to wait for something in person, or you want to get on that wait list for that retreat, because that sounds absolutely amazing. So thank you so much, and we will see you next week with our next interview. Take care.
Thank you.